and I am your host, Stoney Love. And on this segment of the hour, we have in the studio playwright Juva to my right, which is, yeah, you know, your right, my left, and director Tammy. And these young ladies are from the Blue series, am I correct?
That's correct.
Yay, I got something right today. How are you ladies doing today?
We are well. We are well. Thank you so much for having us. We are super excited to be here.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I am glad that you guys are here, and I am excited about you sharing what's going on with the Blue series.
Absolutely.
I've had so many beautiful people come through in relation to the Blue series, y'all. I tell you, y'all have something really beautiful going on over there.
Yes.
So, Juva. I got to remember that. Tell me exactly what you do and what are you contributing to the Blue series this go around.
Okay. My contribution to the Blue series this go round, of course, you know, it is about women's history. You know, it's the Women's History Month, of course. So the Blue series itself, this particular edition is, it composes of all female writers, playwrights, and directors, producers. And my contribution is entitled The Pink Tacklebox.
Oh.
Yeah, right?
Are you the director of the Pink?
I am. I have been given the awesome opportunity to direct this beautiful piece.
Wow, interesting. So, what inspired you to write this story?
The Pink Tacklebox, it is actually based off of a very true story.
Okay.
It is, I created it based on a memoir that I wrote. The memoir that I wrote is entitled From the Pole to the Pulpit. And what I did with the Pink Tacklebox, I took the book, and of course, you know, From the Pole to the Pulpit, it is exactly as it states. You know, so I tell the story of my life as an exotic dancer and how I basically, you know, had the saving grace of Jesus and, you know, had a come to Jesus party.
Wait a minute.
And yeah, right?
Hold on for a second. I gotta get my thoughts together.
Yeah.
I
was an exotic dancer.
Oh my God.
Correct.
So you know, that made me think about that song, Tina Turner. I'm your private dancer.
Yeah. Did a lot of that too.
Wow.
Did a lot of that too. But what I did with the Pink Tacklebox, what I wanted to do, of course, you know, the book, it details pretty much my life and during that time, my mind frame. But what I did in there, I introduced, of course, a lot of people that were close to me, some people that were in the industry in my family, you know. And so with the Pink Tacklebox, it basically discusses relationships. What did my choices of becoming an exotic dancer, how did it affect the people that are closest to me? And so basically, I allowed the people in my life and my, you know, my close, you know, my close family members, I gave them a voice to allow them to share their truths, how it impacted them. And then not only that, what I find is that there are many people that are going to be able to kind of relate to that. Because a lot of times we don't think about, you know, being a stripper is kind of, you know, we look at this glamorous life, you know, sometimes, you know what I mean? You know, and Hollywood, of course, we tend to spruce it up. So I give people a voice that they're real people. You know, you have a stripper that has a mama. You have a stripper that has a husband, has children, have people that are around her, that her choices, and not only that, just our choices in life, you know, it impacts other people.
Yes.
So basically we kind of take you through Juva's life, through her family members, and everybody has a voice.
Well, will someone in the script, will they dance?
Well, you have to come out and see.
You have to come out and
see what's happening.
It's going to be a good piece.
I'm trying to find out. Like,
this particular piece here, it's not just a show; it's an experience. because
Okay.
we're going to take you there. We
Yes.
have some phenomenal casts that have been pushed and pushed by myself.
Yes,
wow.
they would agree.
Yes, they were like, I'm like, there's more, give me more. Let's get in there. Let's really show the people. And so it's not just a show; it is an experience, unlike any other. Just like the other shows that are going to be there as well,
Yes.
it is an experience.
Well, I do believe I have courtesy tickets, but I'm not sure which day. Excuse me. Which day are you? I think I'm Sunday.
So we're every day.
We're every day.
We're every day.
Oh.
Yes.
So I'll see you Sunday.
You will see us
You will
Sunday.
see us Sunday. Yes.
So yes.
I'm excited. I get excited about stuff. So, yes, I believe my tickets are for 3 o'clock on Sunday. And I'll come out and see. I didn't know. I thought that each day was a particular show that was showing. So that's I didn't read all the way down when my tickets were offered to me, but I'm excited about what you guys are doing and that women are coming together in unity and showing their creative talents without mess and supporting each other and pushing each other. Go on, girl,
yeah.
you got
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Yes.
You know, and that's the attitude that I sense from you two. Team workmanship, teamship, togetherness.
She's the yin
Exactly.
to my yang. I
She
promise
says
you.
it all the time.
I say that all the time. Like, she's the yin to my yang. Like, if I have something, need something, want something, she's there, and vice versa.
So your
And
soul sister.
She
We
is.
really,
we
really
lean on
are.
each other all day. We both be at work and texting and emailing all day back and forth. And even as we talk to our cast, we communicate amongst each other. And I mean, even from the very beginning, before we actually met face to face, we talked over the phone, and we just had a long conversation before we knew it. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I said, "I really like you."
Yeah.
You can tell a lot by someone's conversation over the phone. Believe it or not. So that really does help to kind of like get to meet someone, because at that moment, pretty much when you're on the phone, you're not so guarded. You're like, okay, if I meet him, I meet him. If I don't, I don't.
Right.
So you're just like, oh, you're going along with the flow. You can really hear and feel their personality. So that's another senses that you have to activate. So, and then that's when that spirit comes in and be like, you know what? Let's meet at the Starbucks.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's make some things happen.
Right.
So now what inspired you to become a director? What happened before this that got you here?
I am an actress at heart.
Oh.
That is my passion, my calling. That's me. That is my moment. That's that thing that I wake up and it gives me life. I could be dead tired in the dumps, ready to go to sleep, but you say anything about acting, I'm like wide awake. Let's go. Where it's at? What are we doing?
Right.
And Anthony R. Page, who is the executive producer of the Blue series, me and him, connected. And, I just worked on a few projects with him, but not in an acting capacity, just always doing something different. And so he actually said, hey, can you direct this piece? And I said, no, I'm co-producing with you. Remember, I'm co-producing with you. And he's like, okay, great, you're going to do it. And I was like, he doesn't listen very well. He, that's that man thing,
Right.
they hear what they want. I said, no. I told him that. I said, no. And so he was like, no, you're going to be great. It's going to be fun. And I said, well, let me pray about it. Let me think about it. And I did. And I said, let's do it. Let's do it. And I jumped right in. And ever since, everybody's been like, and you sure you're not a director? And I was like, I promise you I'm not. Well, I wasn't at the time. I am right now.
She most certainly is.
Wow.
She most certainly is.
And the good thing about when other people can see what you're destined to do before you sometimes.
Yes.
And sometimes you already know, but you're like, nah, I'm going to stay right here because we get comfortable. And, acting may be where you're comfortable, but then he has a way, the universe, you know how he is up there. He's a ruler of all.
Yes.
And so he's like, let's get her out of her comfort zone.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And so even though you're behind the scenes, you making it happen.
That's true.
So sometimes we don't even have to be front and center for everything to just turn out to be great for us.
Right.
Sometimes it's okay to be in the background.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
and trust me, I don't feel in the background because every chance my cast get to tell me about how I really am, when somebody be like, how do you feel about Tammy? Well,
But I think they're very appreciative because they know, they understand that she empathizes because she's been there, so she understands exactly where they are. And as an actor, of course, she understands where they can go. So, she's not just giving direction. She's giving direction from a place where, hey, I've been there. Try it this way. Hey, you can pull this emotion.
Right.
Think about this time. Think about that time. And I am amazed every time I've watched, the cast rehearse and I've watched her in action, because she does give really great direction, and they're able to receive it from her. So I think it's absolutely a beautiful just combination for, I don't think every director is, an actor per se. So for her to be able to have that under her belt, it puts her, I don't know, it's like an elevation. It's an elevation because she gets them. They get her, and they work beautifully together. But she pushes them. She pushes them, but she wants them to pull out the best in them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, will there be future collaborations with you after this, besides the Blue series, or you can't tell me that?
We have some things on yeah.
Yes.
We're definitely talking, because if anybody can, I think if anyone can bring to life some of the things that's in my crazy head, I
Right.
know this lady right here could do it. And so I'm already excited in my head about the projects that I know that I have.
Oh.
And and she's like, oh, well, just send me the information. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah.
Right. And yeah, definitely. I mean, like I said, if she's a yin to my yang in this one act play, I can just imagine what we could do with a 2-act or 3-act play that, we decide to do, or even film wise, So
Absolutely.
I know that we will definitely collaborate. I love working with her, and it's just been an amazing experience. It really has. I definitely thank Anthony for so graciously
Yes.
providing me with this opportunity to work with her, because it has been nothing short of amazing. I mean, even the challenges have been, you have a challenge and then we look back and we laugh.
We do.
So,
We do.
First
We
you know
do.
it's like, "Urgh," and then you're like,
Yeah. Then we're
You
like,
know
hey,
what?
let's handle business. Let's go
Right.
ahead and let's get it.
we're
Let's
like,
get it.
okay, so we handled that. All right, what's next? We're like looking for the next thing. Like, okay, what else is happening? What's coming? Because we know it's, what is it? Not that you
Right.
look for a challenge, but it's like we are prepared. Now that
Right. Well, challenges make us better.
Right.
I like challenges, and sometimes it seems like sometimes I always end up in them, and that's how I just maneuver my way to where I'm going. I'll say to the top, I must say. Now, how long is this play? Your segment of the play, because there are many plays that day. So how long is this estimated?
I mean, each play is about 15 to 20 minutes. So,
Oh.
it's 6 shows. So you're going to be there the same amount of time that you would for any other play. If
Gotcha.
you went to see one play, it's going to be about an hour and a half to 2 hours. So ours is the same thing, about an hour and a half to 2 hours. It might not be quite 2 hours, but you'll be there for at least an hour,
Right.
hour
Because
and
you
a
get
half.
the first 3 plays. You get the first 3, we call them 1 acts. So you get the first 3 1 acts. Then you have, you have an intermission, and then you get the last 3. So there's 6 of us. So
Awesome. Well, I'm excited about what you guys are doing at the Blue Series. I'm excited about what Anthony Page is doing.
yes, Anthony is doing it.
Yes, he is, and I thank him so much for all of the love that he has shown the Stoney Love Atlanta Morning Show. He has really been behind the scenes and doing, making sure that my end runs smoothly here,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I thank him so much
Oh,
for
yeah.
that.
He's
So,
an awesome guy.
yes, he really is. Now, are you working in any other things, Tammy? Like any other? Are you appearing or featuring in other segments of anything besides what you're doing with her?
I do have a couple other projects that I'm working on outside of this that I'm actually acting in.
Okay.
So April 19th through the 21st, I'll be in From the Pulpit to the Pew. I'm working with
Heard of
Harrell Chisholm. So that's basically another memoir. I'm so awesome to be able to get people's real life stories. So he talks about his life and how he grew up in the church.
So is that a play or
It is a play. It'll be at
Okay.
the Atrium,
the Atrium in
Stone Mountain.
Okay, I
Yes.
performed there. Yes, I felt very honored when they asked me to in
Wow.
October.
Nice.
So yeah, the Stoney Love Show had a night there.
So
Love that.
So I expect to see you there because you already know where it is.
Yeah, I know exactly where it is. So I was honored. I'm like, Jay-Z has been here, Beyonce's
yeah.
been here, and Tupac performed there.
And then here
So-
comes Stoney Love.
And
That's
Stoney
right.
Love was there. So now you're gonna be there. So
I'm gonna be
that's a great thing. So yes, I'll definitely get with you and check those things out. Is there anything else you want to share with the audience to let them know where you're gonna be again about the Blue Series, so they'll know how to get their tickets?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Sure. We are going to be performing, actually, tonight is our opening night, and the series is going to be, we take the stage at the Windmill Arts Center, and that's located in East Point, Georgia. We have 7 p.m. shows every night between the 14th today and the 17th, which is Sunday, St. Patrick's Day. So we are going to